Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever or whenever I put this episode up. You get it, whether you get it. This is the Salt City Podcast. I'm your host, Troop J, and I got a special guest in the building. I guess it's a building. This is our first guest. His name is Jay Shaw.
What's going on, everybody? Thanks for having me.
Yeah, Jay Shaw is a up-and-coming rapper from Syracuse, New York. Mm-hmm. You've been grinding for a little bit?
Yeah.
In your little struggle phase, I guess?
Yeah. About a year and a half now. About close to.
I feel that, man. Yeah. So, Jared's just going to talk to us about your life as a young rapper in Syracuse, New York. We're going to talk about your loves, your hates, your struggles, and all that shit.
All right. Well, I guess for starters, I make everything. I've mixed everything and recorded everything myself. So as of so far, except for I just went to the studio for the first time, like an actual studio for the first time.
All right. You usually been recording at your house?
Yeah, I was recording at my house. I was recording my dorm room at school. But I was recording at my house, or I'll bring it other places and record there too. Like if other people want to try to hop on stuff with me just for fun. But yeah, it's where I usually do it. It's just my house.
All right, I feel that. So, what made you want to start rapping? Or whatever the hell you do when it comes to hip-hop. Are you a rapper, a singer, or a little bit of both? Or
it's like a little bit of both. I'm like rapping. I'm singing when I'm rapping. It's kind of...
it's like A-Boogie-ish?
A-Boogie-ish, sort of. Not as much Lil Uzi. I would say more A-Boogie more than anybody. But it's like my own style still, I feel like. But yeah, I started... I wanted to start. I always wanted to like do it, but I just didn't. I was kind of scared of what people would think of me at first, so I didn't want to just like jump right into it. But then, eventually, I just said fuck it and just started doing it.
So got a bag full of fuck it and just started rapping.
Yeah,
that's usually what you got to do, man.
Yeah,
honestly, you just got to say fuck it. You guys just got to end up doing that leap.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't really matter what you do, just start, bro. Like,
yeah, I feel like that's the biggest thing with like starting for a lot of people is just actually starting to do it. Like. The hardest part is actually starting, not the rest of it is going to be hard. You know, there's going to be a lot of times where you're not really going to have like a bunch of fans yet and stuff like that. But there's still people that listen to it. But the hardest part is really just starting, and then you just got to learn all the ropes.
Yeah, I feel that. So what you wish to accomplish with this rap shit?
It's going to sound kind of crazy, but I want to be the biggest artist in the world. That'd be like my number one goal.
That's some cliche shit. Be realistic.
No, I am being realistic.
Dead ass serious.
Yes, I'm dead ass serious. If you're not gonna try to be the greatest, I don't know why you're trying to do anything.
I mean, you could be like the third greatest.
If I was the third greatest, it'd still be cool, but it wouldn't be as cool as the first.
Honestly, if I could be a top 100 podcaster, I'd be cool.
That'd be cool. I'm just not gonna settle for anything less. I'm basically so I don't stop like working the whole time.
Yeah,
because if you have a goal, it's I want to be I just want to blow up. I don't even want to be considered a great. Then you're gonna stop once you blow up, and then you're gonna fall off.
I feel that. So, since we're talking about blowing up, you do know what city we live in, right?
Yes. It's not gonna be easy from here. I think I'm gonna move at some point.
You think so?
Yeah, probably within a couple of years, probably.
And that's one funny thing. When it comes to music, back in the day, we actually talked about this earlier, when you kind of needed this hometown love before you branched out.
Yeah, you don't really need that anymore. Like, you could still do it from here and still blow up.
Would you want that, though?
Yeah, I mean, I would want that if I could, if it's possible, but... in other cities, you can make a lot more connections and network a lot better. I feel like, and people actually like give a shit.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, it's Salt City for a reason, man.
Yeah, there's some good artists here though still that are, they got a lot of monthly listeners on Spotify, stuff like that.
Really? Would you want to end up collabing with them?
Yeah,
they're still just local, right?
Kinda, but like my favorite artist out of Syracuse, his name's Sig Roy. He's actually, like, nice.
Where's he from?
He's from Syracuse.
Really? How old is he?
He might be a year or two older than me.
He still lives in Syracuse?
I don't know if he lives here in Rochester, but I'm pretty sure he's, like, from Syracuse, yeah. But he's got a couple songs with like millions of plays.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Millions? From
Millions.
Syracuse?
Yes.
Rapper?
He's more like R&B singing, but it's still like some of his songs are considered in the hip hop lane, I think. But it's he can like sing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Well, it's not impossible because we was talking about before, Stove Got Cook's already dropped his debut album, was it a few months ago?
Mm-hmm.
And then he was just on West Side Gun's latest project that was, he was on like 3 of his tracks?
Three of the tracks, yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's not impossible, but it's so funny because when it comes to Stove Got Cooks, I have not heard of him until I listened to a podcast that's not in Syracuse.
I didn't hear of him till you told me.
It just does not make sense, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and I used to go around and be like, yo, you heard of this new dude, Stove Got Cooks? They'd be like, no, I literally just found out about him a week ago. I'm like, how the because you would think, you would know of a bunch of rappers from Syracuse.
Well, I feel like people aren't really looking, though. In other cities, people are always looking for the next person that's going to be the next star, you know? But I feel like no one's ever been huge that blew up while in Syracuse. There's been huge artists that moved from Syracuse.
Yeah, like
Post Malone, 2C.
yo, if Post Malone would have grown up in Syracuse,
It was wild.
that motherfucker would not be Post Malone. All right, yeah. He will be just some fried ass dude going to Mully's every other day. The best thing that happened to him is him not staying in Syracuse.
But that's
bro.
crazy that a star that big, like, was born and grew up some portion of his life.
He moved when he was like
He moved.
9, 10.
No, he didn't. He went to middle school here, I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, my bad. 12.
Nah, like 8th grade, like 13.
You sure it was like 13?
I'm pretty sure. He moved, like, in high school, I think. Like, right before high school, I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I think.
And then he just moved to Texas.
Yeah.
I feel that, yeah. Like,
Hey, he shouted, he was on the Joe Rogan podcast and shouted out. He said he was from Syracuse at first on it.
oh, really?
When he asked him where he's from and everything, yeah.
I love and hate this city at the same time. Like, I used to think that I hated this city till I found out Pete Davidson was talking mad shit about Syracuse. And I was like, yo, fuck Pete Davidson.
Yeah,
like,
I was mad as hell, too.
Collectively was just like, yo, fuck this dude, bro. Who is that? The only people that can talk shit about Syracuse is people from Syracuse.
That's true.
Post Malone could be like, yo, this is the shittiest city I've ever been to in my life. Yo, fuck this whole city. We gonna be like, word. Word. Yeah, but that's good, man. So, how's music been for you so far? Like, have you been getting a lot of notoriety so far?
Not a lot of notoriety, I guess. Not, like, on any scale that's significant, I guess. I mean, at school, like, there'd be people that listen to my stuff, and there's the people that do. Like, my monthly listeners are in the hundreds, like, over, like, it'll range depending on, like, when I drop a song and everything, but it can be anywhere from 300 to 1,000, depending on, or even higher.
So you think marketing is going to end up being a big aspect?
Yeah,
for
marketing is a huge thing
music.
That's the hardest part because I feel like a lot of my music's like quality music at this point, but I guess the hardest part is like actually getting people to hear it, you know?
There's a lot of songs. There's a lot of New Year songs I fuck with heavy.
Yeah, I feel like it's got to get enough people to hear it. I got to get the right promotion with it. But we started making music videos and stuff recently. My videographer is dope. Met him at school. Moves here. He's right here right now.
Shout out to Russell.
Yeah. Yeah, we dropped a music video in February. Yeah.
Faucet?
Yeah, but this next one is going to be Till We Know, the song, my latest song. That one's going to be even crazier because we just keep getting, like, I feel like we both just got better. Like, we both elevated our game in our own ways. Like, me on the music part, and he got his, editing skills up and everything like that, so.
You got to grow with your people, man.
Yeah.
That's the best thing, and that's the best blueprint to have.
Yeah.
You end up uplifting your boys, and then one of y'all are going to end up just
something's going to work.
hitting.
Yeah.
And the moment one of y'all hit, just bring your boys with you.
Yeah, and that's why I feel like the more people you have that like work together actually and build a brand together, the more success you're bound to have because there's more, there's more of a chance. If there's just one person, then it's one in whatever many chance. But there's five in that many chance.
Yeah, because
5 in a million.
You know DJ Jet, right?
Nah.
You know him. He was at my house when you was at my house. DJ
When?
from Buffalo.
What
My
was
cousin.
he? I know. You've told me about him, but I don't think I've ever met him.
You've met this motherfucker.
I don't remember.
You've met him, bruh. I don't want to put out his government, but his name is my name, but not really my name. Armand.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, no, I think I have.
So,
Yeah.
We talk all out. Shout out to DJ Jet, by the way. We talk about how Syracuse has a whole bunch of artists. We have so many great artists when it comes to a bunch of avenues, when it comes to music, when it comes to film, when it comes to painting and everything in regards for that. But we just don't know how to click yet. We don't know how to work together on certain things. And that's one of the biggest things that is a real big issue in regards to growing artistically as a city. So that's one thing that I think is really important. I think you should end up bringing that with you when it comes to your music or whatever you end up doing in the future. So, no, but I'll talk about it, though. Like, this music shit is tough by yourself.
It is, but it's still fun regardless. If I'm big or not, I still have a great time doing it. That's really ultimately why I do it. It's just because I love to do it. And it's like therapeutic in some ways too. You get a lot of emotions out that you. I used to play football, and that used to be my lane growing up.
Right.
But then, I can't play anymore. So, because I was not blessed enough to to play the next level.
Yeah, you could have some hoop dreams. I know some people that still got hoop dreams and just going out trying to play for CFL and shit. I'll get you an agent, run a good 40. I got you.
Nah, my 40's not going to be good enough for that. There's no way.
Yeah, that's funny, though. But so when it comes to your music, who are your biggest influences for your music?
When it comes to my actual style, like I said, A Boogie before, it's kind of like when you're singing, when you're rapping kind of thing. Lil Skies, I would say, and Lil Uzi. Those are my three. My top. I would throw in Juice WRLD too there, maybe a little bit.
Oh, yeah, you love that motherfucking Juice WRLD.
I like Juice WRLD. Okay, I would say Uzi's my favorite modern, like in the modern era. My favorite all time is The Game.
Yeah.
My style is not based off of his at all, really, though. I just love his music, though.
You don't be rapping about fucking people wives and shit?
No, not like that Kim K snippet that came out. That was wild.
Yeah.
I really do wish that song came out, though.
I do not wish that song. Actually, The Game, he knows he shouldn't have put that out. It would have been bad. Dog, not in 2020. He could have did this shit in 2010 or 2000. People would have been like, "Oh shit!" Not in 2020, bro. 2020, they fully get him out of here.
Yeah, I mean, I heard it wasn't even him that played the snippet though when he was like on that whatever it was, the IG Live or whatever. Like it wasn't even him that played it.
But he was rapping that.
Oh, he rapped the song, yeah.
Yeah.
He said he made it like a couple years prior.
That's like saying
Still-
you
it's
killed
still-
somebody and somebody else recorded it and played it. And it was just like, yo, like I didn't release the video. I didn't record it. I just killed the motherfucker.
I don't know.
Game still your man's pots and pans. You gonna ride?
For sure.
You gonna ride for him?
100%.
You gonna cry when you meet him?
I don't know if I would cry, but I'd be starstruck.
I cry when I meet Lupe Fiasco.
Maybe I would. I don't know.
I'm gonna start crying when I meet Lupe. Lupe gonna be like, yo, you're weird as fuck.
I've never
Yeah.
I've never met like an idol before. You know what I'm
Really?
saying? Like I've never. Have you?
I
I've
met Wale.
someone's- Is he like an idol for you?
Nah. Well, I mean, More About Nothing is one of my favorite I think it's my favorite mixtape of all time. And I met him right before his Ambition album came out.
Where the hell did you meet him?
I met him in Syracuse.
The fuck was he doing here?
I don't know, I think he was passing through, but it was weird because he was on Erie Boulevard.
You know, he's not. He was getting food or something.
Yeah, because I was a senior in high school. I was driving with my dad, and and it's just actually mad funny. So I was driving with my dad, and then we see Wale's bus, and my dad's like, is that Wale's tour bus?
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit. So then he ended up parking in Marshall Plaza. You know where Marshall Plaza is, right?
Yeah.
Right off of Erie?
Yeah.
So then I end up parking my car right by his, and I was just like, yo, I'm about to just go over there.
He's hopped out, started fanboy.
So then I just knocked on the window. I was like, yo, Wale in there? And the security guard looked at me like I was fucking crazy. He looked at me like, I know you did not just knock on this door. I was like, what? He's like, get away from the door and not hear people laughing from inside the bus.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, this junk embarrassing. And then I walked back to my car, and then his manager came out, and then I ended up like saying to him, I was like, hey yo, he looked at me, I was like, Wale on a bus? He was like, yeah. I was like, can I take a picture with him? He looked in the bus and was like, man, I guess. Then I met Wale. This motherfucker's little, first of all.
Yeah.
Wale is small. And I was like, man, I looked at, it was funny. The first thing I thought in my mind when I looked at Wale, I was just like, I'll cook you, bro. Like, that's the first thing I thought. But like, yeah, Wale was cool as fuck. And I just started.
Why? You never told me that.
I never told you that?
No.
Yeah. I just started talking about him, about ambition and stuff.
Yeah.
And I told him about how I really liked More About Nothing.
Yeah.
And stuff. But yeah, he was real cool.
That's dope.
He was small. He was skinny too. And I looked at him. I was like, "Yo, you play D1 football?"
He did?
Yeah.
Where?
I don't know exactly, but he was a D1 football player. He was a running back. Apparently, he was fast as fuck.
No.
He didn't look like it no more when you touring a lot and you eating out and smoking a bunch of kush.
Oh, that's what he looked like that night?
Oh no, he just looks like a
all the
regular guy now
Oh, yeah.
with dreadlocks. But yeah. But it was so funny when I first saw him. I was just like, "This is not really Wale," but yeah, like he was cool as fuck.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of times when you see like a celebrity on Instagram and stuff and you ever see them in person, they just don't ever
I know.
look like what you think they do. But
I'm gonna be so sad if I meet Georgia Smith in real life and she don't look like how she looked. That would shatter my dreams.
no, she probably is still bad.
I mean, I'd still propose to her, but like, still, I'll be like, you know,
spot.
yeah, right on the spot. I'll be like, yo, Georgia, I think we're soulmates. Yeah, but
That'd be crazy.
nah. So you said the Game is your favorite music artist, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool, man. Favorite album?
By him or
Yeah,
ever?
by
Anything?
him.
The documentary?
Oh my God, y'all knew you was gonna say that.
Yeah, it's his best one.
Yeah, I guess. What's the best song on there?
I think Dreams. That's my favorite song of all time.
Why are you lying to me? You know the best song on there.
What? Hate or Love It?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, that's like one of my other favorite songs too. But I don't know why Dreams has always been my favorite song.
Yeah.
That
Yo, the
one-
Game was nice back in the day.
Yeah,
dog.
bro.
Like, bruh.
He was crazy.
I mean, he still is nice. I'm not gonna act like he not, but
Oh, yeah.
I just think a bird ass motherfucker. That's basically it. But you can still be nice and be a bird a little bit.
That whole like G Unit era though that's probably my favorite era of music.
Really?
Honestly, yeah.
Like G Unit, Dipset.
Yeah, well, that's like how I got into hip hop in the first place. Was I remember being in like first grade or like second grade, and my dad was playing the Massacre in the
Your dad
car.
was playing a massacre.
Yeah, and I just, bro, Disco Inferno was my shit.
Yeah, your dad is lit. Yeah.
He's playing the Massacre. I just loved it.
Yeah. I remember the massacre.
And then I
when it
just
came
got
out.
into the whole, 50 Cent and the Game at that point. I love 50 Cent too, but
Yeah.
I think that era is, I think that was like the golden era.
Yeah, Game top 5 spitters from the West Coast ever.
Yeah, for sure,
Like,
100%.
it's not a contest.
He's my top 5 all time.
I mean, Kendrick better, but
in most people's
no, like
in most people's rankings, he is.
almost everybody Kendrick better. I think
Probably.
I think Kendrick creeping up to top 5, yo. When it's all said and done, people gonna say Kendrick top 5
I could see that argument.
because he hasn't missed with an album, bro.
No, he's also on absolute just ghost mode. I feel like he probably makes so many songs and then
Yeah.
just picks, or maybe not even. He might just, because all of his albums flow so so well together that
Yeah.
it seems like every song has to be like the song that's before the next one. It has to be that song, or else
Yeah.
it would not work. So I don't know how he like.
What he probably
Actually,
does
I don't know his
is
process with that.
when he's in album mode, I don't know, I'm spitballing. He probably ends up coming out with a bunch of tracks that end up fitting the mood for certain parts of his album.
Yeah, probably.
And then he's just like, all right, I got 3 songs to pick from to be in this slot. I don't know. Fuck it, I'm gonna pick this song. And that's when he ended up doing his Lucy's. When he ended up doing his Lucy thing, I think it was in like 2015 or 2016. When he had
The Pimp a Butterfly?
no,
talking
this was
about?
after the Pimp a Butterfly.
Oh, you're talking about
Those Untitled songs.
yeah, the Untitled. There was like 7 of them.
Yeah, and all them songs are fire. I was confused. I was like, yo, what is going on? But then like the song that he ended up having with CeeLo Green, I was thinking, all right, this is definitely sounds like something that would be on To Pimp a Butterfly. So yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, my process is usually I just make a bunch of songs, and then if I haven't dropped in a while, I'll pick the best one and drop it.
Yeah.
That's usually what I do. Or I'll have them lined up in order, but I usually, it's kind of weird. I've just like, I feel like starting off with I was doing it on one of these mics and GarageBand. My song quality was trash.
Why are you trying to play me right now?
I'm not trying to play. This is perfect for a podcast. I'm saying when you're actually trying to record like a good song, you cannot use a USB mic. You can't. You have to use an interface for it. And I didn't even know that. I was like, oh, this is fire. Listening back on it, it's absolute garbage.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy how much like better it got. So I always keep making better songs and better songs and better songs. I don't know when to drop.
What was the first song that you ended up using all your new tech for?
First song that I really knew what the fuck I was doing overall, and I found my sound was Faucet. That wasn't my first one I used all the tech, but that was the first time I actually had a sound that I was going with, and
I fuck with that song. I mean, you know I fuck with that song.
I feel like that was the turning point where I started getting it. You know,
Yeah.
I started really.
Because I remember you would send me a song, and I'd be like, I gotta hate on this motherfucking song again.
Yeah.
But
They weren't bad though, right?
No, they wasn't bad.
Yeah.
But I still wanted to hate on it because
You got to.
I wasn't just gonna be like, yo, this shit is fire.
Yeah, no, because then I'd look dumb if I dropped something that was like that.
But
yeah.
Faucet, I don't got no issues with Faucet. That's my shit.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that. And I thought it was cool. I don't think it's my best song at all, though.
Yeah, you're supposed to think that.
Yeah, I think, honestly, my best song is the one I just made in the studio. That was a great experience.
Oh yeah, you went to Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah, I went to Pittsburgh. I went to ID Labs in Pittsburgh. And that's the Wiz Khalifa's engineer is the guy who owns
Word.
that studio. So I walk in and there's just a bunch of Wiz Khalifa plaques all over the place and Mac Miller plaques from when he recorded there and stuff like that.
Damn.
And we just got a 10-hour session, and just me and my one friend who also started making music. We just recorded for 10 hours, and I think I made my best song ever in there, though.
Word.
So I was really happy with that.
I feel that. But shoot, you was in there for 10 hours, bro?
10 hours straight. Yeah, it was wild. It was so fun, though. It was one
Yeah.
of the best times of my life, not gonna lie. I can't wait to do it again.
I like Pittsburgh. Well, I mean, not really, but like kind of.
Pittsburgh's cool, yeah.
Pittsburgh is. Wait, did you go on? Did you go to the South Side and start partying over there or nah?
No, I literally woke up at 5:30 a.m., left, drove all the way down to Pittsburgh, recorded for 10 hours, and I drove back right after.
You was up for 24
I was up for 24 hours straight, bro. Yeah. Off of like 5 hours sleep, got 5 hours sleep next day. It was hectic. It was worth it, though.
I feel that,
Yeah,
bro.
definitely worth it.
So, other things I'm gonna ask you is, you plan on doing a project pretty soon, or you just gonna drop singles until you feel like it?
I'm going to drop singles until there's enough of a following that releasing a project would actually be worth it. Because if you have like a 10-song project and someone just started listening, they're not going to listen to 10 of your songs.
Yeah, true.
There's no shot. Unless the first song is like hooks them completely, but the odds of that are kind of
slim to
small.
none, I guess.
Yeah, because if you hear, if you go find a new artist, you know where you're listening to a whole project off rip like that. You're gonna listen to singles first before you start actually wanting to even give a whole project a chance.
I feel that. Yeah, so I know you dropped We Know. Well, how recently did you drop that?
That was July 7th. I dropped that.
Did you drop your the music video too or not?
No, the music video hasn't come out yet. That's gonna come out later this week or next week.
Oh, all right. I got you.
It's almost done. We had to get a couple extra shots that we didn't think we needed at first, but we ended up getting them.
Oh yeah, didn't you say the music video is it's a little aggressive?
The new shots are a little aggressive. We're not gonna keep all the crazy, like, there's some crazy stuff. We're not gonna put it all in there. There's a little too much, I think.
Yeah, I feel that. All right, so I'm gonna end up playing Faucet in a little bit, but you have anything to say about Faucet? Like, what made you? Because that's personally my favorite song by you.
Still?
Yes. Well, I didn't give your other songs listens. I gave it like a 1 or 2, but I didn't give it. I gave Faucet. I'm not gonna lie. I gave Faucet like 40 spins, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. But like, cause it's been out for so long too.
Yeah, it's been out for a minute.
So, but I'm gonna have to give your other songs a few more spins.
Mm-hmm.
Still, Faucet's my favorite song by you right now. But technically, what does that song really mean?
Honestly, I kind of had certain lyrics written for the hook, not written for that specific hook, but I've written the same rhyme scheme before, and for some reason I just started like singing that on this beat I just pulled up, and it just flowed really well. So I just hopped up and recorded the hook, and I just left the hook as it was, and I showed it to people to see if I didn't know. A lot of times I'll just make a bunch of hooks and then see which ones are the best to make in a full song, so I don't waste my time making a song that's not gonna have. Because I think the hook is the most important part of the whole song. If it doesn't have a good hook, it's not gonna move at all. So I just ended up making the verses like a week later, and then just dropped it in January.
All right.
Yeah.
So here I'm about to play Faucet by Jay Shaw.
The drink, sipping till I'm nauseous. I always stay dripping like a leaky faucet. When it fucked on a friend on some dog shit. Living like a hot boy, I'm not cautious. Pass me the drink, sipping till I'm nauseous. I always stay dripping like a leaky faucet. When it fucked on a friend on some dog shit. Living like a hot boy, I'm not cautious. We all real ties taking off our way. Acting like you ride, better take your ass to Broadway. 200 on the dash, just 12 on the highway. Said she want it now, so we did it in the driveway. Pretty boy swag on me, want it, I'ma get it. Dolce Gabbana, my feet cost a ticket. Wanna sit back one day and just kick it. All blue strips, sorry I'm addicted. Take me to paradise. Just take me there, yeah, with a pair of dimes. Take me to paradise. Look at me now, I'm straight in the paradigm. Pass me the drink, sipping till I'm nauseous.
I always stay dripping like a leaky faucet. And went and fucked on her friend on some dog shit. Like what?
Yeah, I was just feeling a little hectic that day, you know?
What got you mad, bro?
I wasn't even mad. I just rhymed. And I was like,
He was like, yo, this is my life, so I'm just going to end up rapping that? You be fucking on people's friends on some dog shit?
I mean, not like really like that. Not like that.
Is it her friend or his? Or
I said on her friend.
So you just a dog out here.
I don't know. I don't know what I'd call myself. I'm not going to call myself a dog.
Yo, you know people that end up saying, I don't know what to call myself, usually are the biggest dogs in the world? Sometimes you just got to channel your inner thought, bro. Like, nothing's really wrong with it. That's just how some lives got to be, bro. You belong to the streets. It's cool.
I mean, I feel like there's phases, you know? There's phases you go through where maybe you're a thought. It's all right. I'm okay with someone calling me that. I don't care.
Do you think you're still in your whole phase right now, or are you done with it?
Nah, I don't know, man.
Start doing some shows, you're going to be in your fucking whole phase again.
I definitely am not looking for a girlfriend, if that's... But I'm not saying it's impossible, you know?
Yeah, I feel that. me keep it real with you, man.
Mm-hmm.
This whole shit gets old.
Yeah, it probably does.
Bruh, sometimes I just want somebody to rub my back. Bro, like, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I be lonely as fuck out here. Like, you ever, wait, any of y'all ever seen, y'all listen to Kid Cudi's second album? Obviously.
Which one was
Did
that,
you
bro?
ever look, Man on the Moon 2?
Yeah.
Like, all right, so in Man on the Moon 2, there's a, like, when you buy the physical album, I don't remember when the last time somebody bought, like, the physical album, but when you end up flipping through, like, the songbook, there's a picture of him just looking sad with a bunch of naked women around him. That's really how I feel sometimes, yo. Like, some people just be like, yo, like, Troop J, you got some juice out here. Nah, bro. Like, I am sad. Like, I am sad. They don't care about me out here, bro.
Damn. Well, I don't know. Maybe you just try to settle down then, man. I don't know.
I be trying, bro.
Not trying hard enough, I guess.
Yeah, I guess, man. This junk's just... Syracuse is a real bad place to find love, bro.
I don't know. I don't really be looking for it, so.
You don't looking for it at all?
Nah.
I'm telling you, one day it's just going to get old. You're going to be like, yo, this whole
Wow,
shit
100%.
sucks. And girls
Yeah.
going to be looking at you like, damn, you belong to the streets. I already know about you.
That's why you gotta move.
That's
They
why
don't
you got to
know.
move. That's why you got to move and delete your honus.
Yeah, they won't.
Your
know.
honus get deleted if you move to LA, bro. Like,
All your juice is gone.
all your juice is gone. You starting from scratch.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that, bro.
Yeah.
So, has heartbreak ever inspired your music at all?
None of the songs I've written has really been like heartbreak, but there's times where I'll get certain emotions that I get from ways that I've been treated in some ways or some stuff that's happened that I just put into a song.
So now you're just gonna lie to me again?
No, it's not. It's not heartbreak. I've never had my heart broken.
When I listen to cartoons, I felt sad for you, bro.
Yeah, but it wasn't my heart broken though.
Oh, word.
It was just something someone did to me. My heart didn't break.
I feel you. All right, bro. Like, yeah, but that's funny. So, yeah, how many songs did you end up making when you was in Pittsburgh?
Oh, I was only recording out of that 10 hours for probably three out of the 10 hours because my boy was recording some parts of it. I recorded a little longer than that. I recorded 2 solo songs, song me and him did, and I recorded a whole nother hook too. But I gotta redo it. I didn't do it good enough, I don't think.
Engineer fuck with your shit?
Did he like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, word. He
Yeah.
was just like, it's good. And he was just like, yo, this is nice.
Yeah, it was more like that. There was like 1, 2, 3, 4. There was like 4 people in there that, like, so it was 5 people including me in the studio, and everyone was messing with the one I sent you. That was the one everyone was messing with.
Yeah, I like that too. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's my favorite
I was just
one.
like, all right.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
I feel that.
But I'm gonna go back soon. I'm just gonna get more songs ready to go record. I'm gonna go back to another studio soon. I'm gonna go to one here though.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple here, right? Or
Yeah,
is
there's
there,
a few there.
One
There's a few
major
here.
one that a lot of people usually be going to.
Yeah, I think they tax though a lot.
Really?
But maybe it's worth it. I don't know. But I want to go for like at least 7 hours straight, just me. I want to try to get like 10 songs done, at least.
So you're gonna try to get an album done?
Or
Well,
just
you can't really get an album done in 7
enough
hours.
so I have all those songs. Like I said, like at the end of the day, I'm not gonna release all 10 of those. Probably, I probably will only release 1 max.
Mm-hmm.
But I still have those, and making the song is just so fun. Being in the studio is a whole different environment for me. It's like it feels just like so natural and good for me.
Heard.
Yeah.
All right, I feel that, bro.
Yeah.
That's good, man. So, your latest song you just dropped is "We Know." You dropped that July 7th.
Mm-hmm.
How well has it been received so far?
Everyone's messed with it. It hasn't got like a ton of plays yet, but I haven't really promoted it. I was waiting until the music video dropped to promote it. I'm gonna run ads in the music video.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what else to do, honestly. I don't know what is the right promotional tactic when it comes to money. Like, what do I pay to do? Because a lot of times there's a lot of people out here scamming.
Bro, it's
like,
not,
oh, do
dog.
this. It's not. You can't pay for
It's
success.
not about paying, bro. Like, you just have to end up knowing the right people, and the right pieces just need to fall in your lap.
Well, yeah, but I'm
That's-
saying, like, how do I get it out in front of people? You know, in front of more people.
You talk to motherfuckers.
Well, you can only do that so much here.
I mean, it's
That's my
COVID
point.
too.
Yeah, it's hard. So like, I'm saying I'm gonna run ads on the when I drop the video, I'll put like a minute of it on my IG. I'll run ads on it, and I'll see how that does, I guess. But I'm not gonna pay for playlisting and shit. That doesn't work. All it does is put plays on your songs, and that doesn't really mean anything.
Fuck that. I don't care, man. I wanna go meet up with a streaming farm today.
But you don't
I'll go to a
get
streaming
you don't get
farm.
actual fans though. You know, it
I don't
doesn't
give a
mean
damn,
anything.
yo. People gonna look like, yo, somebody like this shit. It's different from podcasts, bro. Podcast is hard, bro.
Yeah, that's even harder. I don't know.
So you care more about, like,
I want
just-
actual people to fuck with the music.
Yeah.
I don't care about the numbers.
I mean, I want people to actually fuck with my podcast too, but, bro, I'm trying to get paid.
Yeah, but that's. I feel like to the point where music or podding like actually pays to that extent is a long road. Like it's not just like it can't just happen in a year.
Yeah.
Usually, unless you just get
Bruh,
lucky.
It's gonna take a long time.
Yeah, it takes a few years for people to start catching on and stuff like that.
Honestly, my goal in podcasting is me not having to pay any money to do everything I'm doing. You know what I mean?
When it comes to the
like
actual
production
pod.
and all that shit. As like if I'm able to break even for everything, I will be doing this shit forever.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it varies, bro. I just like doing it. Like I like podding because like I feel like I'm a little crazy, and this shit's a little therapeutic for me. Just me yelling about random stuff and just yelling out, just downloading all of my thoughts and ideologies and random people that I don't know. I love that shit, man.
Yeah, I mean you're really good at it.
I'm alright, bro.
You're good at talking.
I could talk your ass off because that's the only attribute I really got.
Nah, don't sell yourself short like that.
Nah, I'm selling my show short.
That's a good attribute to have, though.
This is a sad boy podcast.
That's
man.
important. That's the most important thing to have, honestly.
All right, so what was going through your mind when you ended up making the song "We Know"? What was your goal for it initially?
My goal. So I was like right in the beginning of quarantine. I was just sitting, and I was just looking through beats and seeing what I can come up with for a hook. Because usually, sometimes I'll just write hooks, sometimes I'll freestyle 'em. But I wrote a hook to that beat, and I hated it when I recorded it. So I just scrapped it, and I was kind of pissed off because it didn't pan out the way I wanted it to. But I liked the beat a lot, so I just started freestyling on it, and just came up with the hook. I mean, obviously, I was punching in lines because the way the hook goes, it's pretty impossible to straight up freestyle the whole thing. But I had the whole thing it just came to me in my head, and I just punched in lines for the whole song. That's what I decided to do. Once I did the hook that way, I was like, I'm just gonna do the whole song, see how it turns out.
I feel that.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Well, here is "We Know" by Jay Shaw. Just gonna play a little bit for y'all.
KJ Productions.
I hear the phone ringing, must be the money calling. Got on speed dial for the Louis V wallet. Wish death upon me while me falling. I see the hate, we know that you talking. We know, why you talking? 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 I've been pouring up, can't tell me none. Now I'm up in the sky, I'ma go catch the sun. I'm home alone, but I wear fits for fun. Threw me a bone, I'm a dog, gotta run. Run it up. I'm a walking stars now, let me go and fuck it up. That boy gonna try me if he dumb enough. I said that boy gonna try me if he dumb enough. Do you hear that ring? That's the money calling. Cutting you off, you left me no option. Respect and power, got it like Austin. Don't need a dentist to know that I'm flossing. I hear the phone ringing, must be.
This song made me want to day drink, bro.
Yeah, me too. Honestly, that was kind of the goal of it.
This song just made me want to get fucked up at 2 p.m. playing beer
Yeah.
pong, cussing people
It's
out.
like a summer vibe to it.
Yeah, I feel that, man. Yo,
Yeah,
day
bro.
drinking really is the greatest thing of all time, man. Nothing's. I don't know why it's so great getting fucked up at 11 a.m., man.
It's really fun to do that. I don't know why. I don't know, if you're with a bunch of friends just doing that shit, it's been hard to do that during this whole time, though. I haven't really been able to do it much.
I don't know what the hell you talking about. I've been brunching my ass off during COVID.
That's you. I'm not about to. That's a lot of money. You probably going to a lot of restaurants doing that. Endless mimosas and.
Nah,
shit
they
like
don't
that.
have bottle samosas at a lot of places. I got to do it myself.
When you make them at your house?
Yes, or I'll go to somebody's house for
How
brunch.
come you have never given me an invite to any of those?
Because I do it with my roommates, and that's it. Or I will end up going to my homie's house and do it. Like, my boy ended up having it at his house Sunday. I should have invited you. My bad.
Yeah,
I'm
what
sorry.
the fuck was that? I worked Sunday anyways, bro. I was so hungover at work Sunday. That was bad.
Really?
Oh my god. That was the most miserable 6-hour shift I ever had in my life.
Wait, what you do on Saturday?
Got hit.
Where?
I was with some people.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Was out here. All right, yeah, I was about to say some that shit. I was about to say something crazy, but yeah. Well, yeah. So I guess we was all on the same page because on Saturdays I went to margaritas and blacked out. Man. So yeah, them towers be crazy. Like, did you ever see them?
Yeah, no, the big it's like the group thing. Yeah.
It's crazy.
They're
we
massive.
ordered two.
They're like 2.5 feet tall.
Yes. I was done. And I started getting pissed off at everybody at the table. I was like, none of y'all drinking this shit. So I started pouring more.
What time were you there? Were you during the day?
I went to a winery that early afternoon at like 1, and I basically bodied a bottle myself. And then I went back home, chilled for like 30 seconds, played Ghost of Tsushima. That's my shit.
You love that shit.
Bro, that's the greatest game of all time. Man.
love that shit.
And then we ended up going to margaritas with the party that I ended up going to the winery with.
Yeah.
And then a couple more other people tagged along. And yeah, just body 2 towers.
Yeah.
And it was so funny because I started talking mad shit to everybody. I was like, yo, y'all motherfuckers suck. Y'all are just babying everything because we all finished our food and there was still like a lot of the towers left. I was like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? So then I started pouring more, and then just midway I was drinking. I was just like, I can't taste tequila anymore.
Oh, you were just tasting all the sugar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was just like, all right, I'm done.
It's done.
If I can't taste alcohol anymore, I'm finished. So
I'm telling you, bro. Saturday, I sound like a lame saying this, but we were drinking like not just you know how there's Admiral Nelson's like the knockoff Captain Morgan. We're drinking Lady Bly. It's like the knockoff Admiral Nelson,
yo, that's disgusting.
and we drank like the big one. And it was bad. It was not.
Who the fuck was you drinking with to drink some nut shit like that?
Don't worry about it.
I don't know. Like, that's crazy.
It was,
Like, I never
He was
want to.
there.
I never want to look at Fireball ever in my life now. Like now, like you're out of school, I look at Fireball and I want to throw up.
you get the worst hangovers from that shit.
Yeah.
All that sugar in there, bro.
And
I had some bad nights on
I
Fireball.
got PTSD looking at a bottle of
Yeah.
Fireball.
Those big ones, bad nights.
And I just be going to bars and I'd be like, "How much for a Fireball shot? $2." I was like,
They're trying to
This
get
is
you
a
fucked
deal,
up. They're trying
what?
to mess you up, bro.
$2 for a shot of Fireball?
That's what we
Yo,
should've
give me
went.
6 shots. Yeah.
That's what we should have just took. Nah, I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
Give me 6 shots of Fireball, and then I'm done, bro. So, what you want to talk about, man? What you been up to lately?
I've been literally doing music and work. I think I'm kind of crazy, honestly. I just tattooed myself like the sevens.
What does 777 mean? Can you please show the camera that?
It's just my number. So 7 was my number in like football in college.
Yeah.
And one of my friends just started, I don't know why, started relating that to me a lot, like calling me 7, like off the field too. And then my one friend came up with the name for our little label entertainment thing we got going on called Seventh Sons. He came up with that before any of that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and 777's like hitting the jackpot. You know, you get just putting it all on the line, just betting on yourself.
Yeah.
I kind of think of it like that.
And that's God's number.
Yeah, it's like number of completion.
Yeah.
777 is like number of perfection, I guess.
And that's Andre 3000's son's name.
777.
No, his name is Seven.
Oh, that's a dope name.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I tattooed it on myself so I don't give up. I guess it's kind of crazy, but
Yeah.
so that way I have to do it. I have to not stop.
You don't want to give up, and you just get a regular ass job, and
Yeah, I don't want to do
then
that.
you at some business cookout or some shit or some potluck. You wearing a tank top, they'll be like, "Hey, what's that 7 mean on your?"
And it's like, oh, that was a phase I had.
It was a phase I had. Yo, I'm over it now.
Yeah.
I love accounting.
No, yeah, fuck that. No, I'm making this shit work. I don't give a fuck.
Really?
Yeah, I don't care. I'm making it work.
I feel that, man. Got to be determined, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'll move if I have to. I don't care.
Yo, quitters turn to losers. Losers are forgotten. You know who said that?
Who?
Tip.
It's a good quote.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not gonna quit though. I'm not worried about that. So.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna end up asking you. All right. So since you are a Caucasian male
Yeah.
in this game of hip hop, you already knew I was gonna ask you this question.
Yeah, I know.
So what's your thoughts about being technically a guest in this pool?
I think that's understandable. Like, I get it. Like, why I am a guest, and I respect that. And I feel like also, you know, if you're a white dude in this, you kind of know like the whole, you know, the history behind all the culture of hip hop and everything with that. And, like, kind of know like what you're doing. You know, there's rules you gotta abide by. You're not just gonna run shit. You know,
I mean, unless you Macklemore.
Macklemore never ran shit.
Macklemore won 4 Grammys, bro.
Grammys doesn't run hip hop though.
Macklemore was just like, yo, I might have been gay, bro. When I was in 8th grade, when I was like 8, I don't know, I might have been gay, man. I don't fucking know, bro. I like cleaning my room and shit. 4 Grammys. Like,
Yeah, that's wild how he won those, bro. He has done nothing since. I haven't heard his name since 2012.
yo, because people got him out of here, man. People was not happy. Once he won that best album, once the Heist beat Good Kid, Mad City, people was like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, that was rigged, bro. That's not.
Bruh.
The Grammys does not run hip hop though.
Yo,
So-
man, I like thrift store shopping, and I'm bi-curious. I don't even think that's bi-curious, man. I was just a little sweet in 8th grade, so you know, fuck it. Give me some Grammys, dog. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I saw Macklemore live.
Why?
His shows are amazing.
No, where
I
were you for
swear,
this?
it was at Syracuse University. Cause I went to go see Big Crit.
I don't know if you could pay me to go to a Macklemore concert.
I went to go see Big Crit at first, and then
Okay.
after Macklemore started performing.
Yeah,
Yo, when he played "The City Can't Hold Us," I was like, "Yo, this motherfucker, like,
that song's kind of cold.
goddamn, this shit is hard." Like, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like,
No, it's that other dude on the hooks. Not even him. That makes it.
don't matter. It's his song.
I don't care.
It doesn't.
It's not
matter,
even him
man.
on the.
Like,
you know-
let
you know
the
what I'm saying?
city can't hold
Same thing with Thrift
us.
Shop
I'd
too.
be
It
like,
was.
yo, go
It was.
ahead.
Who was it? It was like Macklemore and like Ryan Lewis. I think his name was.
Yeah.
That's the dude on the hooks, or is he just like the producer? I don't even know.
No, Ryan Lewis is like the other white man.
Wait, is he on the hooks though?
No, I think he's just a white
Who's
dude
on the
that's just
hooks?
there. I
That's
don't
not Macklemore on
remember,
the
yo. But that man is great.
On the hooks?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
No, but the funniest thing about about Macklemore is at the concert, he ended up saying, because he was in a dome, obviously. So he ended up going in the crowd. He's like, guess what, guys? I got dome on top of the dome. And everybody started cheering. And I know, like, and the thing is,
It's not impossible.
all right, I mean, technically it is possible. If you're on top of the Carrier Dome, you can get fellatio from somebody.
Oh yeah, you can't get up there though.
Yes, no, he got up there.
On the roof?
Yes, I was up on the roof.
Where?
I
How?
work there.
Yeah, but how do you get up? Like, how do you get up there?
You can just go upstairs. There's a door at the top of the dome. You can just go up there.
Oh shit.
So, but the funniest thing about when he said that was I know there's only one person that was with him that took him to the top of the dome. And I know him. And there was a guy, and he has a family. So who is he talking about giving him top? Because I'm real confused.
He was just saying some shit. He was lying.
Yeah, I bet you he's at the top of the dome looking looking across the skyline like, I'm gonna tell these students I got some fucking head up here.
That's such like a corny ass line, bro. That's the corniest shit ever.
I'm gonna tell some dudes, some shorty was bopping me at the top of this damn dome. I don't care. Shit is nuts, man. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not mad at Macklemore.
I'm not mad at him. I mean, didn't he, maybe I'm just completely wrong, but didn't he reach out to Kendrick and say that
And
I
then
shouldn't have even won this?
But the thing is, and then he posted it on Instagram. I was like, you corny ass motherfucker.
Nah, he's just...
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, nah.
If you would have just said that, Kendrick didn't even text him back.
He left him on red.
Yeah,
fuck this
like
dude.
imagine you losing a Grammy to whack ass Macklemore, and then he texts you like, "Man, you got robbed." I'll be like, mail me your goddamn Grammy then. Like, why are you saying that to me?
Yeah,
Where was Kanye West for that one?
that's true.
Yeah.
He should have ran his ass on stage then. How about him now? What do you think right now?
That motherfucker.
That Twitter rant was wild.
Yo, I don't know if this is true, but when he ended up saying that dinner with Jay-Z is overrated, I was crying. Yeah.
We were just talking about that
too. Russell, you see that? Like, everybody on Twitter, there was a huge debate, right, about what would you rather do? Get
$50K or
get
dinner with
$50,000 in cash or a dinner with Jay-Z? Everybody's like, yo, I'll do a dinner with Jay-Z because he going to put me on game to make even more than $50,000. What the fuck is Jay-Z going to say to you?
The only way I can see you taking a dinner with Jay-Z, like if you're in my position and you try to pitch him your music,
Yeah.
that if he were to take you, that'd be worth way more than $50K.
Yeah.
But what if he's like, nah, you're whack?
Yeah.
And
then you're done. Then you
Well,
just
I
got
don't
an
have 50K.
awkward ass
Yeah.
dinner, and you're just like, damn. I really hope we don't get separate checks because I can't afford any of this. Like, I don't know. Yeah, like, and the same thing when somebody ended up saying, "You, what would you rather do? Would you rather get $80,000 cash or a ticket to the Rock Nation brunch?"
Now that I'm taking the cash on that.
I'm taking the cash. Why the hell do I want to be there?
They don't want to talk to you.
They don't want to talk to me. They want to get drunk off of Ace of Spades mimosas.
Yeah.
They don't want my half-ass pitch about a fucking about a hanger
Everyone's
that,
like, yeah, yeah.
dries clothes at the same time.
I'll check out your music.
Yeah,
I'll check it out.
I'll check it out. No,
They're
I
gonna
want to
forget
get
about it.
drunk. Like, why do I want to listen to your shit? Benny the Butcher is drinking with me right now. I don't need you.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, man. People are just wild. But this man Kanye West, he going through it, bro.
Yeah. That was wild. I feel like every time he's in his like album making mode, he has some sort of rant, or some sort of breakdown. That happens.
He started wilding when he's trying to sell something. That's basically what you're saying.
I'm not saying it's because of that. I'm saying maybe it's because he's so focused on it, and he's such a perfectionist that when he almost like drives himself crazy a little bit when he like working so hard on it, he's so focused on it.
I just think he don't got anybody to talk to.
Well, that too. I feel like he isolates himself to make the music, and I feel like he wants himself to go crazy to make better music.
Imagine talking to the Kardashians about politics. Just randomly. You just be like, yo, I want to talk to my homies about politics. And then you be like, yo, so what you think about Joe Biden? Who you think running mate should be? Wait, Joe Biden's running? I thought Bernie Sanders is running. I'll be like, yo, this shit is crazy, yo. It's Kanye don't got no friends. Jay-Z and Beyonce not friends with him no more. You just got a bunch of yes men.
Yeah.
Virgil out here giving people $50 and calling it a day.
There's some people that flew out there though to go see him.
Oh yeah, Dave Chappelle flew out there.
Dave Chappelle did. I saw Justin Bieber did. It's kind of random. I think.
The fuck you gonna talk to Justin Bieber
That's why
about?
I don't know. I don't know why he flew out there.
Like, but that's one thing. That's one thing. Like, when his mom Donda ended up passing away, like a piece of him left with her.
Yeah.
Because his mom was a really, really intelligent woman. And that's why, because Kanye's not a dummy at all. Kanye had been saying a lot of dumb shit for a hot minute. Like the whole thing where Harriet Tubman didn't free any slaves. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, that's bad.
But like Kanye West isn't really a dummy. Like his mom taught him a lot of vital things. His mom was like a college professor, I think. And when you end up losing somebody like that in your life, and you end up having like these super intellectual conversations with them, and the only other people that has your type of stardom isn't really in your life anymore. I'm talking about like Jay-Z and Beyonce. Who the fuck are you gonna talk to? Because everybody else that you talk to isn't really on your level.
It's just the Kardashians.
Yeah,
That's
it's
the only
either
people that-
the Kardashians, but the Kardashians don't really they don't
No, they don't
work the
think
same
like
way
him.
you do.
Yeah,
they
no,
don't
yeah,
think
yeah,
the same way
yeah.
as you do.
They're not
Like
creators.
they're not black Americans, basically. Like
Well,
there's
yeah.
no black people on his level that he talks to that he ends up connecting with. Like imagine you watching something on Twitter or watching something about police brutality. You have to explain that to your family, and your family doesn't really understand it the way you understand it.
Yeah.
Because they're not black people in America.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, this is some shit, bro. Like, who can I talk to about this?
Yeah, that would suck.
What's up?
And then he's isolated in Wyoming.
Yeah.
And I don't know who he has out there with him. I don't know if he's by himself or not. But
Yeah, and Kanye got mad problems. He kind of sick. I don't know. Pray for him, I guess.
Yeah.
Pray for Kanye. But everybody out here on this bullshit talking about, oh my God, pray for Kanye. 5 years ago, you was laughing at this motherfucker. Now it's pray for Kanye because he was disrespecting Harriet Tubman. Fuck y'all. Honestly, fuck them. Like, everybody want to pray for you once you in your real fucked up position.
no, yeah, that's true.
Everybody was making all these Whitney Houston jokes when they was like, oh my God, Whitney a crackhead. Yeah, her and Bobby Brown. You remember both of them high in that show? The moment she died, they're like, oh my God, y'all can't believe Whitney's gone. Fuck all y'all. None of y'all thought this was a problem at first, and now you got a problem.
So a lot of people give fake love and stuff.
It's a bunch of fake love, bro.
Like once someone passes away, you see a lot with artists too. Their streaming numbers and everything go way up.
Yeah. I mean, I understand that, though.
No, I get it, but there's artists that straight up blew up even more after they died.
This isn't new, bro.
I don't know, that's kind of wild.
Do you know how many painters died poor?
Oh, yeah. That's kind of
Vincent
different,
Van
though.
Gogh died broke. And now there's a Vincent Van Gogh museum.
Yeah, that's kind of wild. It's a little different, though, I feel like.
How's that different?
Well, Vincent Van Gogh's day and age, there wasn't the internet, so you couldn't really get your stuff just known like that and out there to the public.
Vincent Van Gogh would walk around, he would show him literally his painting saying, I drew this, I painted this. And they'd be like, this shit fucking sucks. Why the hell you got sunflowers in this damn painting? Nobody even likes sunflowers. Now that he's gone, they just be looking at it like, oh my God, this is just the most interesting thing I've ever seen. Like the whole context of how sunflowers are supposed to contrast with what's going on with this age. Fuck them.
How does a painter get famous?
I don't know, clout and, I don't know.
That's
Somebody
like-
that's really good at marketing you?
I feel like it's so subjective.
Yeah. That's
Like-
the beauty of art, man.
Yeah. I feel like, I don't know.
I don't know, Banksy out here being famous and tearing his shit up.
Who?
Banksy, you know who that is?
Nah.
Banksy's like the most famous artist in the world now. But nobody knows who
Like
he
painter?
is. Yeah.
I don't really pay attention to that kind of art.
Literally nobody knows who Banksy is. Like Banksy ended up painting some portrait. Not a portrait. He just painted some picture of like some little girl with a balloon, and I believe in Paris, ended up getting auctioned off for $1.4 million.
How much of that did he get? How much of that did he get?
None. He never. He doesn't sell his paint. He doesn't sell his paintings at all, and he hates his art getting auctioned. I don't know how he gets money. Somebody has to be getting the money.
See that?
Oh, but let me finish the story though. This shit is crazy. All right. So, the moment the basically the seller ended up hitting the gavel saying sold $1.4 million. He had his own frame in it, and he shredded the painting
Oh,
in front of everybody.
that's wild.
And you see a video of it. He's like, sold $1.4 million.
Yeah.
Then you just look to the left.
And
Just shredded, yo.
wow.
Yeah, because he made a shredder in the frame.
That's kind of crazy.
That is
So they
hilarious.
don't really like monetize their art then.
No.
Like how music is monetized in the
No, not at all. Like Jean-Michel Basquiat, you know who that is?
Basquiat?
Yeah.
I've heard that name.
Jean-Michel Basquiat, his paintings are getting sold for hundreds of millions of dollars now.
Who the fuck's buying that?
People that want to buy his shit. Literally,
That's so much money
hundreds
on
of millions of dollars now. His family isn't seeing 1 cent of it because he obviously passed away.
Yeah.
His family isn't seeing any of that.
Yeah, that's just some bullshit, honestly.
Yeah.
They gotta find a way to,
Art and music?
copyright it and make it.
Bro, music artists ain't the only people getting fucked out here, man.
Well, yeah, that's on a whole different level, though.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
like you're not getting shit.
You're not getting shit, yo.
Because you can be independent artists. You can still monetize your shit, but there's still other ways to get money from it.
That is one of the beauties of streaming, but like these streaming services be butt fucking you, bro, when it comes to money.
You only get
Yeah,
so
you
a
don't
million
get that
streams. You get
much.
like $4,000. That's that's Spotify though. Apple Music's Tidal's actually the most, like 12,000.
Word?
Yeah, a million streams on Tidal's like $12,000.
Really?
Something like that. 1250, something like that.
So now I understand the whole Tidal thing. When Tidal first came out, all these music artists started signing it, and it was all televised. Like they were signing like the Declaration of Independence or some shit.
Yeah, because basically they're gonna pay you out way more.
I was mad confused. I was like, why the hell is that?
You know how Kanye did the Life of Pablo exclusively on
Yeah.
Tidal? He probably made a lot of money off
I
that.
subscribed to Tidal because of that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know how many people probably switched over there?
Yeah.
And plus, they're paying out way more.
Yeah.
Because he didn't need. I mean, he ended up going everything else. That's what's kind of.
Oh, the law that was created for it?
No, you know how he it's gonna be a Tidal exclusive for like a few weeks, and all of a sudden he drops it everywhere else. So
There was a law created for that. You can't
do that.
exclusively stream on one service now.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to end up streaming it on every other service. That's why I'm real confused on why my shit isn't on Tidal or on Apple Music. It's only on Spotify. Like, I love Spotify, I guess, but still.
I don't know what distributor do you use. I don't really know how it works at podcasts.
I mean, I use the Anchor, so they end up distributing it themselves. But Apple has to accept it. And I don't know how the hell you end up getting it through Tidal.
Well, on DistroKid, like for music, you just send it to all of them.
I don't know if it's the same for music.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably completely different.
Yeah, I feel that, but yeah, I guess we hit our hour, man.
Yeah, I
think
went
that's
by
it.
kind of quick.
Yeah, it went kind of quick. Yeah, but thank you so much, Jared, for being our first guest.
Yeah.
If this ends up popping off, you're probably gonna come back again. If you end up popping off,
You gotta have me back again.
Yeah, I'll have you back again, bro. We could just fuck around. For all I know.
Yeah.
But, yo, thank you so much, Jay Shaw.
Yeah, thanks for having me,
You the
bro.
realist. This is the Salt City Podcast. I'm not changing the name either, so y'all gonna have to live with that. All right. Good night.